What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video I am going to go over the stats of the 14 new historic cards that were added in today to NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. It's been about 90 minutes, so hopefully a lot of these cards end up on the auction house. If we get in 200 likes on this video, that would be insane. So anyway, now let's get on to the players. So obviously the extremely rare Zebo is now on the market. The first new card is Enes Kanter that I can see. So Enes Kanter is a 6'11 center. Let's compare him to Vucevic, an offensive center as well. Yeah, this is a good comparison. 83 post fadeaway, 84 post hook, which is alright. Quite good, I guess. Good open shot mid of 89, decent open shot 3 of 75, and he will have an okay release, so that will be quite good. 80 free throws, good. Ball control doesn't really matter. He's also got really good offensive rebound and defensive rebound of 94 and 92. He has a terrible block of 55, as well as awful on-ball defense of 50 and awful low-post defense of 52. He's got a good standing dunk of 85, decent speed of 69, absolutely terrible acceleration of 28, and even though he does have some good stats, like as you can see here, this Vucevic card is better than it in almost every way. Vucevic is about 6 or 7k MT, and this card is going to be more than that, so a really not great value card. So let's see if there are any more. I'm guessing that was the first one. Any more new ones? So obviously, by the looks of it doesn't seem that many of the new ones have been packed. What price is T-Mac gone down to? 78k? Oh my god, have any of these been packed? Not by the looks of it. Not by the looks of it. That's madness that none of them have been packed. Like, they did a developer blog, so I'm going to go over the stats of all the cards in 2K18 Central if I can't find them, but that is crazy. So, let's look at the Ruby Historic, see if there's any of them up. Elvin Hayes, perfect. Elvin Hayes is up. So Elvin Hayes, good defensive overall. Let's compare him to Clark Kellogg, I guess. Not a good post fadeaway, decent post hook. Not a great shot mid of 69. Not a good shot 3 of 37. He's got good, but not incredible rebounding. 82 and 93 are good, but like for a 6'9" player, he's not going to rebound incredibly well. 94 block is great, but again, he's 6'9", so that's only going to feel like about a 75. Good steal rating, lateral quickness of 70s okay, on-ball defense of 70s alright, 90 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, good speed of 80, not great speed with ball, good driving and flashy dunk tendencies 100. So this card, if he does drop to around the 20k mark, could be a good pickup, but if not, nah, there's a much better power forwards you can pick up for way cheaper, for like the 15k range. Some of the Emerald power forwards are probably cheaper than this card, are probably better than this card. And that's it. From all the new cards, that's it. So now we're going to hop over onto 2K18 Central and go over the stats of the rest of these players. Now we are on to 2K18 Central. Obviously, you might be saying, how do I know these cards are in the game? Because 2K did release a developer blog, so these cards should be in the game. And I'm going to say should, because obviously, if you don't remember, it was 36 hours until Ray Allen appeared on the market last week, so these cards should be in the game. So first of all is a Sapphire Anderson Varejao. So let's see, Sapphire for Cleveland Cavaliers. Surely he's got, I assume he got great rebounding stats. So let's have a look at these. Good open shot mid of 89, great speed of 75, but he is only 6'11", which isn't great for a center. 95 standing layup, he's got a standing dunk of only 65. Not a great post hook or post fadeaway. Good rebounding stats, but there are better rebounders. Decent defensive stats, but a poor block and steal rating. So it's kind of a very average to slightly above average center. And now this could be a really nice card if he's cheap. The 2006 Wally Szczerbiak. This card has got a 90 open shot mid. He's also got a 90 open shot 3. 81 speed is really good, and he's quite tall, isn't he? Yep, 6'7", 81 speed, that's good. 84 ball control, so he's only a bronze shoe off being able to speed boost. He's got not good defensive stats, not good rebounding stats, not a great driving dunk of 50. He's also got a driving leg of 84, which is alright, I guess. Not much else, but he's a great shooter and has the potential to be a big point guard if you bump up that ball control. Because his speed, acceleration, speed with ball are high as well as ball control, and his playmaking is okay, I guess. Passing vision is low, everything else is alright, and great shooting. So he has the potential to be a big point guard, and if he's really cheap, will be really good. If he's expensive and you just want him as a spot-up shooter, you can get better, but he could actually be an all-around really good scorer. Like, this could be a really underrated card in my team. Now is the Phoenix Suns Gail Goodrich card. He's small, he's 6'1". Good speed, but he's 6'1". okay shooting stats, but he's 6'1", okay defensive stats. A very, very poor Sapphire card, and yeah, not one that I'd really think twice about buying. There's no real point to buying a card like this. It's very just like a gold card. Like, I would honestly take this card over it right here. This card, I would take over it. Mike James. Let's see, stats-wise is 100 difference. Defense is the only thing, but offensively, Mike James is way, way better. Like, I would honestly take Mike James over the Gail Goodrich card, and that's a silver. So, yeah, this card's very poor for Sapphire. This is a card that has potential to be really good as well, and it's Keith Van Horn. His Ruby card last year was insane. Mainly, that was probably because of his goal shooting badges. He's got 87 open shot 3, 85 open shot mid, 74 speed, 72 acceleration. Good rebounding stats, which means he can play at the 4, but he's a 6'10". Not the best driving dunk. Alright defense. But yeah, this card's decent. Like, it's very, very decent. And this card, I've actually got last year's Ruby card up, and apart from the gold badges and a little bit better shooting, these cards are almost identical, and that was a good Ruby card last year. So maybe when this card, if this card gets cheaper throughout the year, it might be a good pickup, but right now it's still definitely going to be a little bit overpriced. Like, it'll be 15k, it's probably not worth it right now. Now we got a Detroit Pistons Greg Monroe card. Decent open shot mid, not the best post hook or post fadeaway. Not good defense, 6'11", not particularly fast, okay rebounder. This is just a average card that'll be slightly above average in price. Again, there's a lot of emeralds that'll be better than this card in game, so I don't really consider this to be a card that has much relevance in the game. Now we've got Mr. Consistency, Bob Dandridge, a guy who I have every year in my team, and he's just so solid. Like, there's nothing this card does bad, and there's nothing this card does particularly well. If he goes as an under-the-radar player for like 8 or 9 KMT, he could honestly be a great glue guy on your team. He could be really good, but like, if he's 20 KMT, don't even consider buying him, because he doesn't do anything particularly well. He doesn't do anything bad, but doesn't do anything particularly well. A really solid card, but not a very exciting card. And now we've got Sixers Jerry Stackhouse. So this card is, again, not great. Like, he's got he's got great driving dunk of 95 actually. Wow, I did not see that. I was looking at his other stats, he didn't look great. Let's see what his 100 driving flashy dunk tendency. This card could be quite good. Good speed, good acceleration, good speed of ball, good ball control. He's got a good open shot mid of 84, good open shot 3 of 83. But if, like, Jerry Stackhouse couldn't hit a jumper to save his life last year, so if he shoots like he did last year, he won't be great. Good driving dunk of 95. Not a great post fadeaway of 70. Not good on defense. So if this card is cheap, he'll be good. If it's expensive, there'll be better cards to pick up. But it's alright. It's probably the best that we've seen so far anyway. Now we've got Tony Allen for the historic Grizzlies. Only a 73 steal, which is not great. 88 driving dunk is good, I guess. He's also got 82 speed, 80 acceleration, which is good. But like, I know his defensive stats are great, but like, so are these cards. So is this card. Like, obviously 98, 87 is a bit of a difference, but yeah, like, I wouldn't see this as much of a upgrade from the gold. And it's 10 ratings. You can get better emerald cards than this. There's probably a couple of gold cards that are better than this card. So, no, like, even, I never suggest pick up a card like this. Now we got Sacramento Kings Rondo, when he averaged like 11 point something assists per game and led the league in assists. Good speed, acceleration, good ball control, good speed with ball. Isn't gonna dunk, good driving layup, but that doesn't really matter in this game. Open shot made is 70, open shot 3 is 73. Not good, not awful. On-ball defensive IQ of 85 is good. Steal of 84 is alright. And if this card's cheap, then maybe it'll be alright. But a 6'1" non-dunking point guard that can't shoot, while he was good in real life that year, not great for a video game. Rick Fox, one of the budget beasts from last year. I think this card is identical to his card last year, but this card was a beast last year because he came out around Christmas when Sapphire cards were kind of near the end of like their life cycle, and he was like 2k MT. So this card was a budget beast, but like, it's an average card. It's a really average card. Again, like Bob Dandridge, doesn't do anything well, doesn't do anything badly, but he's going to be a decent 3&D guy. But like, if you're paying anything more than 5, 6k, you're overpaying for a guy like this. There's like, Robert Covington's probably better than this card. So again, not a bad card, but There's much better in the market in the moments cards, so there's not much hype around these. Next we've got Aaron Brooks. 6 foot tall. I know he's got alright stats, but he's not the fastest, not the best shooter. Like, he's a good shooter, but there's much better shooters you can get for quite cheap. And has got 84 ball control, so he can't even speed boost. And is terrible on defense, so just don't even consider buying him unless you love Aaron Brooks and you're a big time Aaron Brooks fan. And this is the best of all the cards. Could this be the best card we've seen so far in my team? No, it's not. But it's up there. The thing is with this card could be the best. If you look back, say, I don't know, if you're looking back in like February and you could have any card that's in the game right now in your team, you might actually choose this Chuck Person just because he's just good at everything. But the Ray Allen card is so dominant right now that I definitely put the Ray Allen card over it. But 85 ohm shot mid, 89 ohm shot 3, really good. We'll have a nicer release than Ray Allen. He's also 6'9", I think. So he's 6'8". 79 speed. He's got 78 acceleration, 78 ball control, 75 speed of ball. Good on-ball defensive IQ of 80. He's got good shot close, good driving layup, decent driving dunk, decent post hook and post fadeaway, good rebounding. So this card is really good all around. And while I'm not going to call it the best card in my team, it's a really good card. It's definitely a really good card. And could be the best all-around card. Like, it's probably the best all-around card. Ray Allen is a beast on offense, a beast of a scorer, but this card does absolutely everything well. Defends well, runs well, rebounds well, defends inside and outside well, can play inside and outside. This is probably the best all-around card in my team right now. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.